Hello, everybody. I am so sorry I am late. I did try to hurry and get here as quick as I can, so please, excuse my appearance. I've been running around all day. Hello, Sherry. I'm glad I have my live on my computer because my phone is not showing comments as per usual. So. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Hello, Patience. How are you, love? Hello, Rada. Hello, Haley. Hi, everyone. Again, I apologize for being late. I was out shopping for Friday, as Friday is a very big event in my household, so I apologize. I am so sorry. I hope the music is not too loud. Hello, Jennifer. All right, lovelies. So I do want to go over one thing that I have noticed in my lives. I'm going to turn down my brightness, sorry. And that is, I am not an expert. I want to be, thank you, love. Hi, Kirill. I am not an expert. I am when it comes to my own spells, but when it comes to teaching, I am not. And I want to make that very clear. What I share in this space is based on my own very personal spiritual path and practice. These are all of my own experiences. I am not claiming to be an expert on how anyone should walk their path. This is just how I practice. And I am here to share, and I just want you guys to, pick up what you can. So you are more than welcome in my lives to take what resonates with you and simply leave the rest. If something doesn't align with your beliefs or your methods, that's completely fine. It's not going to hurt my feelings, I promise. But please just remember, we all practice differently, and that is the beautiful diversity part of magic. I've noticed in a lot of my lives, someone has not so nice things to say sometimes, and it has been caught by me and other mods. So, again, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I really don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but if something doesn't align with you, that's all right. I wanted to say that first before I started this spell, because this is a very needed spell for me right now. My house has been erupted in chaos for God knows how long. And this is very much needed. So that is the point of this live. I want to also thank Ronette for suggesting we do this, because I've been needing to. Alright, lovelies. I will say that during my future lives, as my own little disclaimer. I hope nobody minds. I apologize. Alright, loves. So now that all that's out of the way, welcome. Tonight, we will be stepping into a very sacred space together for a powerful cleansing ritual. Or if you want to count it as a spell, you can. But it's a spell to release stagnant energy, clear negativity, and invite in the light, peace, and protection. If you know me, I'm completely all about protection. I do not go more than a month without doing my protections. So, especially now in a world that often feels very heavy or chaotic, for me in my practice, it's so important to take the time to realign yourself and to ground ourselves, and to energetically just refresh. So this spell ritual is about reconnecting with your own power and surrounding yourself with pure radiant energy. So whether you are here to cleanse your home, your heart, or your spiritual path, this spell is for you. So take a deep breath. We are going to center ourselves, and we are going to begin this beautiful cleansing together. It is one of my very favorite type of spells that I love doing. I am going to be doing myself and my home. I'm going to do myself on camera, but I will be doing my home off camera. But I did put in my notes how to do your home if you would like to. So we're going to start with a meditation. I'm going to do it with you, but my eyes will be open. You are more than welcome to close your eyes if it helps. So it's something simple, centering, and powerful, and you can do this before or during or even in the main act of this ritual spell. For cleansing and clarity, we're going to find our center. Whether you sit or stand comfortably, take in a few deep breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Again. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Again. In through your nose. And out through the mouth. What I like to do that helps me is, and I know this may sound weird, but I will have my hands like this whenever I'm meditating. One flipped up and one flipped down. And the reason why I do this is because I am drawing in positive energy and I am letting out negative energy. Or as a saying goes, as above, so below. I'm going to do a couple more deep breaths. You are more than welcome to do it with me. Again. In through the nose, out through the mouth. With each breath, let your thoughts settle like dust drifting to the ground. Visualize the light. Begin to imagine a small point of brilliant white or golden light above your head. Picture it gently expanding with warm, radiant, and pure energy. This is what I call the light of truth, healing, and protection. Let it descend. With your breath, draw that light down. Let it flow into your crown, through your third eye, throat, and heart, all the way down to your spine. Feel it cleansing every cell, dissolving shadows, fear, doubt, and negativity. Let go. As the light fills you, envision any heaviness being drawn out, like smoke or murky water, rising and dissolving into the ether, into nothing. Let the light burn away all of the negativity. Let your magic come through. Use whatever color your light is to dissolve all of your worries, all of your negativity, all of the despairs that you may have encountered within the little bit that you've endured. Let it go. Speak your intent. You can speak this aloud or you can speak this mentally. By light, I am renewed. By light, I am cleansed. Only truth and good remain, so it is. By light, I am renewed. By light, I am cleansed. Only truth and good remain, so it is. By light, I am renewed. By light, I am cleansed. Only truth and good remain. So it is. Expand the light. Let the purifying light grow beyond you now, surrounding your body like a protective aura, filling your space, your home, your tools, whatever needs clearing. I'm going to give you guys a minute. Take as much time as you need. When you are ready, let me know. All right, lovelies. As you are slowly coming back, I'm going to return you gently. When you feel complete, take a few breaths. Wiggle your fingers. The reason why I say wiggle your fingers is because I get this electricity in between my hands when I do this. So I like to wiggle. That way I can still feel my magic. I can still feel the goodness of the meditation. Thank the light or any guides or deities that you may have called on during this time, and open your eyes. I hope everyone enjoyed the meditation. I hope it helped get you kind of in the calming spirit and in the calming mood. I know even though my eyes were open in the most parts, it helped me. You are so fine, Gina. You're all right, beautiful. I just got done with the meditation, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into the spell. Alright, lovelies. So the things you need for this spell are a white candle, a bowl of salt, sea salt or Himalayan. I am doing mine in my offering bowl. That way I can put it on my main altar when I am done. A sprig of rosemary, or dried if unavailable. I have my beautiful little rosemary plant right here. I have been growing her for quite some time now. And I'm so proud that she has come so far. Again, a small bowl of water. I already have my water in my offering bowl. Incense, you can use sage, Palo Santo, or frankincense. Or you could be like me. I'm actually using Lang Lang and bergamot. Here are mine. So, I'm going to open this up. It is so noisy. I am so sorry. These have never been opened, so. My husband found them in a world market, and what I love about these is it actually has a real dried flower pressed into it. And he's like, I know you love things like this, so I figured I'd bring it home to make you happy. So, got my incense. Again, you are more than welcome to use what you have. I am a witch that's more of what you have versus what you don't. So use what you have. So we are going to set our intentions. We are going to find a quiet place where we won't be disturbed. Take a few deep breaths. Again, I know we just did a meditation, but and really focus in on your intention to cleanse yourself or your space of negativity. I have matches. You can have a lighter, just anything really. I have matches. So, right now, we're going to light the candle and incense. So, here's my candle. Hopefully I can light my incense before my hand burns. Haha. Aw, man. That wasn't supposed to happen, okay? So, real quick, I'm gonna relight my candle because it decided to go out. Because I blew on it. Like a dork. Alright, beautifuls. So, real quickly, I'm going to just step up and grab my salt bowl that I make my black salt with. So, give me just 1 second. Alright, lovelies. I do apologize. I should have had that over here already. It slipped my mind. Thanks, Gina. Alright, loves. You better light for me. Okay, we'll try the other side. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I need this spell. Nope. Okay. I am so sorry, loves. Technical difficulties. I promise I'll get it. Oh, come on. Please? Pretty please? Oh my gosh. Okay. 1 second. Maybe I can reignite it with the incense. Sometimes it works. Something is not wanting me to do this spell because it knows it's not supposed to be here. Guess what? Oh my goodness. Yes, love, I am still having difficulties getting a match lit. Oh my gosh. I have never had this much difficulty before. You're joking. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're gonna do this. Not an old-fashioned way. Again, I sincerely apologize. I will be right back, and I will have this candle lit, so please bear with me. I am so sorry.
healing warrior. I am Christina Lindsay, and I am so grateful and honored that you chose to make this part of your healing journey today.
Okay, loves.
This is 10 minutes of emotional healing affirmations.
I am so
to help start
deeply
and end
sorry.
your day.
I had this lit.
The plasticity of the brain is amazing.
I had it lit.
People can change.
And it kept going out on me the minute I touched the door.
Of our brain.
I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I have never really had that happen, so I am so sorry.
Either sit or lie down and softly close your eyes.
Oh yeah, for sure on that. I did have I have healing affirmations playing in the background, but seriously I feel like something did not want me to do this spell. Like, oh my gosh. Alright, beautifuls. Hey, I didn't say I was perfect. You saw how much trouble I was having just striking a match. But when it comes to laughing, it just helps lighten the mood that much more. Alright, beautifuls. So, since matches were not working and my stove didn't want to do it. Alright, lovelies, here we go. So now that both are lit, as you light the white candle, say, by the power of fire, burn away all that does not serve me. Light the incense and let the smoke purify your area. You can walk around if you are cleansing a space, or let it swirl around you if cleansing yourself. So, mine got a little... So, what I like to do... Oh, you can't see. So what I like to do is just start right here. And just kind of draw a halo. And I'll do this about 3 times.
Let's do 2 more.
And then I'll go down.
Let's breathe in strength
and back up.
Energy.
And down.
And for the exhale,
and back up.
Softly drop, loosen your jaw, and release any negativity or anything that does not serve you today.
Alright, lovelies.
So, inhale.
So,
strength.
Here is the salt and water blessing. Again, here's my bowl. So, we are going to sprinkle a little bit of salt in the bowl. And if you have a rosemary plant, like I do, I'm going to cut her real quick and really thank her for her beautiful sacrifice. Trying to find a good spot.
Words have the power to change and create our reality. Words are magic. You are magic. Let's begin.
Mind you, it does not have to be a big sprig. It can be something just like this. If you have dried rosemary, loves, you can simply put it inside the bowl and you can stir it with a spoon. Use what you have, loves. So we are going to sprinkle a little salt in the bowl of water and stir with the rosemary. I have pink Himalayan salt, so I'm going to do about a small handful like so. I love pink Himalayan salt.
I am compassionate towards myself.
Alright, beautifuls. So, again, stir with the rosemary. Do not be afraid to get your hands wet. Because you want, for me at least, I want the rosemary to touch the salt. As you are stirring with the rosemary, say, with earth and water, I wash away all darkness and doubt.
I am not defined by my pain.
Dip your fingers in the water and flick it around your space, or anoint your forehead and hands if cleansing yourself. What I like to do is I like to just trace
that this pain
my
is
third eye.
transformative.
As you see, my hand is wet. I go around my wrists. I will go around my neck.
I am learning and growing from my experience.
And then I will just rub it into my hands. Again, if you are doing it for a space, you can flick it around your space. I'll be doing that after the live. Or you could do what I did. For the final energy shift, you're going to then take your rosemary out of the water. You're going to hold the rosemary and visualize the golden light surrounding you and say, by my will, by divine light, only love and peace will remain. By my will, my divine light, only love and peace remain. By my will, by divine light, only love and peace remain. If you are closing out, you will snuff out the candle and you will bury the rosemary outside in a potted plant to ground the energy and let the incense burn out naturally. What I'm going to do, I'm going to place this back in her pot. That way she has purifying light energy. Hopefully, by now, your space or self should now feel lighter, refreshed, and cleansed. At least I hope so. I feel a lot lighter, regardless of the mishaps that I did not mean to happen. Next time I will have a lighter, I promise. But I like using matches because not all the times do I like to smell the fumes of lighters. I know it probably sounds weird, but yeah. So, again, I apologize for all the little mishaps. Oh, thank you, Haley. So the tapestry, really funny story. Me and my husband have been talking about yin and yang a lot. And so I know my bed is covering it. I apologize. But it's actually the tree of life, which are what all the branches are. It's the tree of life, and the branches itself makes the yin and yang. It's really cool. I just moved my room around yesterday, and I wasn't thinking I was going to show you guys my room that much, so.
I am releasing all.
You are perfectly fine, Haley. Thank you, Jennifer. Oh, I definitely believe, Rana.
I am releasing all of the negative things and false beliefs that have been said to me.
I love that line. It played at a perfect spot. Oh, yes. Like I said, something did not want me to do this spell, but I still prevailed, so shame. It will be gone. Oh yeah, for sure. If you want to let it sit underneath the moon, I can't remember if we're going into a full moon or a new moon right now, but you can 100% let it sit, charge. You can do it come, say, tomorrow.
I am in control of my thoughts,
whenever
my feelings,
you feel it is ready. You can then, anoint your hands, or you can, I lost my train of thought.
I am free.
I am sorry. You can anoint your hands, your forehead, and stuff like that, or you can sprinkle it around your room whenever you are ready. Yes, ma'am, Haley, it is the full moon this weekend. Oh yeah, for sure. You can turn it into spray too. But I wanted to give you guys, again, this spell because it was very much needed for me. And our beautiful Ronette suggested a cleansing spell. So I was like, I have the perfect one in mind.
Trustworthy.
So I wanted to bring you guys this spell, in hoping that it helps you cleanse yourselves as it does me. So
I am deserving.
ooh,
of
sage and carrots. Alright, beautifuls. I, again, apologize for all the little mishaps. It was not my intention. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here and finish the rest of my home.
To care for myself.
So, ladies, if this helped you, I would love to hear it. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, finish my home, hopefully without any other mishaps.
I am my own best
But I bid you all a very beautiful and magical night. Blessed be, ladies.